automatic $1,400 payments for residents who are struggling with inflation for the next 3 months. Hey, what is up, YouTube family? Thank you for tuning in again today for some updated news. Now, I've got a big question. Is the United States in a recession? Well, right here on the screen, Goldman CEO says reasonable chance of the U.S. recession in 2023. New York, October 18th, the United States may tip into a recession next year, but it is possible that inflation can be tamed without causing too much of an economic pain. This is something that the Goldman director said, that there's a reasonable chance of a recession in the U.S., but it is not certain, which is a huge sigh of relief. Now, we know that millions of people need financial relief right now. The inflation has been the highest it's been in years, and people are struggling to make ends meet. But that's where we come in. We do the research to keep you updated on states that are sending out stimulus checks. And guys, if you want to stay up to date, if you want to jump in on all the free giveaways that we're doing to win some free money, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. But yet again, we know that several people need help. They're looking for some sort of relief. So if a recession is in the future, maybe, then could that lead us to receiving another stimulus check? Well, this information here shows how likely are stimulus checks to be used in the next recession. Economists weigh in. Well, what are your thoughts on us going into a recession? Should there be stimulus checks sent out? Here is where the biggest issue falls. If they send out stimulus checks, then it only hurts our inflation ordeal that the federal government is trying to lower and stop from rising. I mean, it keeps going higher and higher, and they have to find a way to slow it down. So sending out stimulus checks is going to make that worse. But there again, if we fall into a recession, then you already know that there's going to be millions and millions of families who are going to be struggling just to put food on the table or to put gas in the car to go to work. So this is where I ask you viewers on, what do you think would happen? If that didn't help enough, then there's another article that simply says stimulus checks likely in the next recession. So it's almost one of those things that, yes, will it hurt inflation? Yes, but will it help people out for the time being? Well, yes. So people have been asking for some sort of relief from the government, whether it's through the stimulus checks or, hey, you guys got to get a handle on these gas prices, on these grocery prices, because it's just costing way too much. It costs more to live today than it did last year. I mean, they're paying so much in the grocery store, paying so much at the gas pump, and now with things going up, and it's not just food, it's not just gas, everything has gone up in price. And if you have a family with kids, then you know it gets even more expensive when it comes to clothes, when it comes to food, when it comes to making sure they have what they need, especially if you have little ones that use diapers and formula. I mean, this thing can add up. So in this recession that they think we might go into, there could be a chance that they send out stimulus checks. Now, how amazing would it be for President Joe Biden to send automatic $1,400 stimulus checks until we got past this pandemic inflation era that we're in? Literally $1,400 stimulus checks for 3 months. I mean, that would make a big dent in our economy with helping so many families out. Now, yes, there are a very small amount of families that don't need this money, but there's a larger amount of families that actually do need this money, because you have 2 working parents that just don't make enough to keep up with the rising cost of inflation. So this is where they're leaning and depending on those in Congress, the Biden administration, the White House, to either fix the inflation issue or to send some relief money. So I leave it in your hands, guys, to ask, what should they do? But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't worry, we're keeping an eye on all of the states that are sending out stimulus checks. And once more information is provided, we will share that news with you guys. Just wanted to make sure that we keep you guys updated. It's our job, and I promise to you. But I want to thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos to come. Don't forget to jump in on all of the giveaways that we're doing right here on the channel. And all you got to do is hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. Guys, I love you. I appreciate you. Stay tuned for more videos to come. And until next time, I'm John Miro. Peace.